Hi everyone, my name is Gnanaraju. I'm a certified nutritionist, fitness consultant, and wellness coach working for last 18 and a half years. I would like to present you one of the wonderful videos on why you require a wellness coach. What exactly that wellness coach will do needful for you. So let me explain you through my presentation. It takes about 15 minutes time. Just bear with me. It will give you a lot of the light on, throw some light on the services of a wellness coach. So, but before that, let me explain about myself, introduce about myself. I was a former district registrar group 1 officer under government of Andhra Pradesh, worked there for 10 years. Then I quit my job and now currently I'm with Herbalife Nutrition. Now I'm a 20K senior executive president member, nutritionist, fitness consultant, and personal wellness coach working for last 18 and a half years. I am a certified nutritionist and fitness consultant, certified sports nutrition consultant, certified exercise science specialist, triathlete, marathon runner, cyclist, and CPR AID certified Zumba Strong by Zumba instructor. So let me talk about the topic why you require a coach or a mentor or a guide at all. So for wellness. So suppose you look at a music, you require a music teacher, somebody to guide you. You cannot, take care of yourself. You cannot learn all the things by maybe looking at a book or maybe looking at video. You require somebody to take your hands and take you along, right? So same way with the dance, any kind of dance, maybe Zumba or classical dance or any kind of dance workouts you require, even dance workouts you require some coach, so that you don't end up in wrong body postures and body pains and unnecessary things. You grow in a proper way. So that's the reason why you require a trainer or a coach or a guide or a mentor, somebody to take you. Same way with a perfume. When you go to perfume shop, sometimes you cannot know what is what is there in that perfume, and sometimes you cannot compare with other brands. So there will be somebody to assist you. Okay. Otherwise, we end up in buying whatever we think we know. Okay. So always a coach or a guide or a mentor always will be great help for us. In the same way with the sports. And no wonder most of the great performances, most of the great sports players, they have wonderful coaches behind their success. If there is no proper coach, usually they end up in low performance. You know it. You will name any great player. They all have coaches, somebody or other. And same way with a stylist. Suppose you go for a makeup or go for a many celebrities, they go for a stylist. So they look at the body, they look at your hair, look at your complexion, color, everything, and occasion. Accordingly, they try to help you out. So see that you look the great, you look the best. Same way with a nutrition coach. Nutrition is fundamental, but it looks so simple, but actually very complex. I myself personally, I have 18 and a half years experience, but sometimes to give to my children, very tough to decide what to be eaten, what not to be eaten. Of course, because children, they have their own interests. Sometimes they don't have, proper things. Like if I ask them to eat fruit, they say, Daddy, I don't like these fruits. So then I have to give them alternate fruit. Sometimes if I say them morning eat this, non-veg, because you require protein, they say morning, how can I eat, Daddy, non-veg? So they have their own cultural feelings also. So you require somebody to design for you, sit with you and take you along, see, look at your preferences, then they have to design. So successful nutrition coaches always look at your gaps in your diet and your lifestyle and your preferences and all that. Then only it will be perfectly possible. Otherwise, sometimes we end up in mistakes. Your available things, sometimes some products are available western, some products may not be available, and you have to see the calories, you also have the nutrition, you have to see your hydration, you also see digestion point of view. Sometimes if I say you only eat sprouts, some people say, sir, sprouts is not good for me because they give me gases. So if I say eat only avocado, they say avocados are not available. So you require somebody to take your hand and design the program. And fortunately, the coaches can, because of online apps are available now. They are available now through Zoom or any otherwise, like webinars and all the things. So a coach can be with you along, taking you closer. Maybe you can give online or offline guidance. Okay. So now what else personal wellness coach do? This personal wellness coach design the program on the food, on your stress habits, and exercise and sleep, relationship, career, and your doubts and worries and fears, anxiety, so many emotions. They will try to understand your personal things. Then accordingly, they try to help you out, right? So not just only that, they also celebrate your success. A coach, particularly Herbalife coach, they also design the particular supplements. They understand where you are going wrong. They understand the gaps in your diet. They also give you questions and provide information. They try to clarify your doubts, and they try to track you through these kind of charts. You can see these charts, how the week wise, how the flow is going, muscle mass and body fat, visceral fat, body age, BMI, height, weight, everything. You just have to be monitored. And measuring also, somebody have to hold hands, they'll take you through. So, and take a picture and make you to understand the difference between every week progress, weekly and monthly progress, and tracking your scanning and taking measurements all, all through your journey. And you can see me there in blue t-shirt. What I was doing is a group workout. In that group workout, there are a lot of fun is there. You can see the people, you know different kind of workout, not just only one. And in green t-shirt, you can see me there. I was actually helping them do a group workouts, and particularly abs. We have to look at the body postures, and we have to see the fun element, conduct some fun games, and also work out some workout challenges, and including dance workouts. Some people like the fun music. So we have to see the person, then we have to design the program. And also teaching the healthy recipes. Sometimes they don't know how to cook, what to be eaten, what not to be eaten. So you have to understand their requirements. Sometimes some are from villages, some are from the cities, some from other countries. So whatever locally available, you have to give them, teaching the healthy recipes according to their budget, according to their taste, according to their requirement, and doing the follow-up and customer care, and understanding them, calling them. Sometimes they have their own emotion, they have internal problems, family issues, fears, doubts, and anxieties, and all that. So we have to counsel each person to person, and we have to spend some time with them. Otherwise, this product is not the thing. Product only 20% according to us. 80% is what we design, how they have to be taken, and in the process, how they are responding to that kind of supplements. Also a lot of things are there: counseling, personalizing, taking care of their water requirements, hydration point of view, and the taste point of view, and also what kind of fruits they take, or what kind of vegetables they take it, and what kind of workouts they're doing, and how they are sleeping, and at what time, the timings, fixing the timings. Of some people are night shift, some are from day shift. So also making tasty healthy shakes. And sometimes how to make proper, how to make it also different, because it varies from hand to hand. Recognizing and sharing their testimonial, and celebrating their success. Some people, they feel nice when somebody compliments them. Everybody requires that raise little support, push, recognition, educating on the lifestyle habits. Lifestyle habits include sleep and exercise, and they eat non-veg, or how the timings, food timings. They eat faster, they eat slower, and looking at the cell phone, and they keep on eating. Looking at newspaper, looking at TV, they keep on eating it. So how are they? These habits, they don't die harder. So it takes some time. So somebody have to understand them, take them through. And also part of the package, we also educate. Education is very important. So part of the service, and creating a healthy community. Because this is like a healthy community. If you go to some obesity clinics, there no community. One customer goes, and they don't see other customer, and they usually get cheated. And whatever, they go alone and they come back alone. They always maintain confidentiality. So this kind of open atmosphere will not be there. Whereas here, open atmosphere, so that you can through online or offline, you can talk to each other. If somebody say, I lost 20 kilos in say 5 months, you can ask them, how did you lose, and what are the food you are taking, what are the other things you did, what are supplements you taken. So everything open, transparent. Whereas in obesity clinics, this kind of thing will not be there. All chupke, secret. So what will happen is, we don't know whether it's true or no. Most of the time, they end up in cheating, getting cheated. Whereas here, kullas, exchange of the views, and recognizing each other. Somebody says, my diabetes levels came down. then definitely it will be great news for your community also. Like a lot of people are struggling to get this medication out of for diabetic people. So hypertension levels came down when you eat proper nutrition. Some people say, my salt levels, consumption came, drastically down. My oil consumption, edible oil for cooking, I cut it down. Then this is the oil I'm taking. So that healthy discussion is actually very, very helpful for the community. So these are not available when you purchase a products online through Amazon or Flipkart or Snapdeal. So that is the reason why there is a 80% service element is there, 20% on the, this product. So 80% a coach is required, service of the coach. So don't be greedy about, trying to save some few money. But the company itself given caution notice in the website and also given newspaper advertisements everywhere that don't buy these products online. They are not at all good because there is nobody, no coach is there, and nobody explains them, nobody personalizes them, nobody gives any plan, nobody follows them up, nobody takes care. Like a mummy, daddy, somebody have to take care. They feel, I'm feeling hungry. Then when you feel hungry, what do we eat? In sometimes when you give product, they feel constipated. Then you have to give them, accordingly we have to design program. That's the reason why we have to, some coach is required, so that you'll get a faster result in short period, so that you don't waste money. Otherwise, instead of using the product for 3 4 months, you may end up using for 2 years 3 years. Either way you're paying money, but you are not getting proper service. Whereas if you have a coach, what will happen is you save money. Actually, you don't lose money, save money, because once you start getting result quickly and you start referring more people, you'll get better discounts. All that your coach will help you. So you see that you'll get a product almost free of cost. Sometimes it will give you, you will see that you'll get back your money also, extra money. So all those options are there, but you lose all these options when you go for a shortcut. So without a coach, if you go, you end up in all, accidents. So that's the reason why we want you to take a coach personalized, plan on diet and fitness and lifestyle habits correction. If you don't have any coach, please approach us. We are there to help you. We have 18.5 years of experience. If you already have a coach, please contact him. You already have a Herbalife coach, please contact him. He will be guiding you. If no one is there, we are there to help you. I already explained about our credentials, given all the details of mine. And we also came from a simple, ordinary life. I don't know anything about all this. Before coming to Herbalife Nutrition, I was eating like anything. I was drinking coffee 10, 15 times, and I have big tummy. You can see me at the age of 26, 27. And I was, white shirt, you can see me there. As assistant IG, assistant inspector general of research stamps, morning on go and come back by night. Very stressful job at very young age, 26, 27 years. Now I'm 52 years, and I lost amazing weight and looking better. And there in my profile, all the bad things, used to do. Now I'm doing good things and having good discipline, and I'm teaching my people also how to design the program according to their requirements and budget. So my wife, it all started from my wife. She went to obesity clinic 2 times. She couldn't get great result. Then she came here and she got fantastic result. You can see the difference. At the age of 21, how she was. Now at the age of 52, sorry, 42, 44, you can see the difference, transformation. It's a lot of transformation from them. And I also lost 12 kilos in just 2.5 months. And my wife lost amazing 9 kgs. You can see the transformation. Now we both are looking awesome. And now my age is 52 and my wife age is 44. And we became totally different, new person and new lifestyle, right? And we are preaching what we practice. You can see my plate and you can look at my exercise, fitness, workouts and all that. I did 42 kilometers full marathon as well. And my wife also did 5 kilometers running. And my children did half marathon and 10 kilometers. So we are into fitness and nutrition and health. And our children grown so taller. You can see my wife and me, we became slimmer. And this all because of, we teach whatever we know. And we are like national level trainers now. We go across the world. This all happened because of our training with great people like Jim Rohn. Likewise with Mary and a lot of celebrities we are come across because they happen to be our Herbalife brand ambassadors. And not just only this, we are fascinated with this knowledge from topmost scientists like Dr. Diana Ryan, sports scientist, sports nutrition, Dr. Susan Bowerman. She's a registered dietitian, professor at Harvard, and Dr. Kent Bradley, topmost education, is topmost doctors and medical scientists. Dr. David Heber is a top sought after, nutritionist come professor at Harvard. Is a director for Center for Human Nutrition at UCL, University of California, Los Angeles. Dr. Luigi Grattan, again from Harvard. Dr. John Agnubi is worked as health secretary before coming to Herbalife. In White House, he worked there. Now we are also fortunate to have Dr. Richard Henry Carmona training. He's now board of directors. He was a 17th Surgeon General of America. So great men we are exposed. So that's the reason why we are very fortunate to have this kind of wonderful training, and we are exposed to international level nutrition and lifestyle habits correction fitness. So to reach out, these are my phone numbers and email and YouTube. Everything is given over here. You can contact us. You can call us. But if you already have a Herbalife coach, please contact him, not me. And to reach out to me, this is the Instagram and Facebook through Coach Gnanaraju is my handles. And in the YouTube, Gnanaraju. We make the world healthier and happier. If you like this video, please share this video to many people. They will be get benefited. And subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for your attention. Wish you all the best. God bless you. Thank you so much. Tata. See you. Bye bye.